everyone. I've talked in previous videos about my chronic migraine disorder and the supplements and the things that I have done to help with the pain and the migraines. And first of all, I want to say, if you clicked onto my channel, I want to thank you for being here. And if you clicked on it because you have chronic migraines, it's no joke. It's a horrible way to live. And I have lived with migraines for 10 years or more. And so I feel you and I know what you're going through. And I'm hoping in this video that maybe, it can help you the way that it's helped me. And so, because I'm going to show you some of the exercises and stretches that have been tremendously helpful in the migraines. Because see, I don't know, what your condition is. Some people have migraines with the aura, but my migraines, they come up from my neck. And so a lot of times neck tension and neck pain can contribute to tension headaches and migraines. I actually had a major surgery, spinal fusion surgery, thinking that was going to solve my migraines, and it didn't. And so that's why I'm here today to show you some of the things. And in my channel, if you go into my channel, I talk about supplements and things that I have used that has helped with the inflammation and has helped with the migraines, because migraines can be also deficiencies in your brain of your mitochondria, and so there are certain supplements maybe that you are deficient in. And so it's well worth it to do your research and find natural remedies that can help out with the migraines. And so for today, I am going to show you some of the neck and stretches and pain exercises that I do to help with the migraines. And first of all, we're going to have a moment of silence and relaxation, and we're going to nod our head down to our chest and take deep breaths. Breathe in, take a deep breath, breathe out, and try to relax every muscle and everything in your whole body. Just take a deep breath in and exhale out and relax and just quiet your mind. Okay, so now we're going to start with the sequence. We're going to start in child's pose. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our two big toes together. If you're somebody that needs a pillow or a block, feel free to do that. I'm going to use a block, because what we're going to be doing is might be a little difficult to do if you're not comfortable, if your head is, if you're not in good alignment. And so for me, using the block, or whatever you have, like if you have a pillow or whatever you have, you can use. So you can get down and put your head on the block or pillow or on the mat. And what you're going to do is you're going to press the right knee into the ground at the same time as turning your neck. And you're going to do this effortlessly, no strain in the neck. And you're going to rotate side to side, pressing each knee from side to side into the mat. Press your knee into the mat, roll your head. Press your knee into the mat. Roll your head. This feels really, really good on your neck when you have a migraine. Press your knee. Rotate your hips. Roll your head. Stretch your knee, roll your head effortlessly. No strain, just relax. Okay, so now we're going to go into the next one. Kind of like a cat and cow, you're going to hold on to your knees and arch your thoracic spine towards the back wall. And just feel like you're stretching in the opposite directions of your shoulder blades. And really round and stretch. Stretch as far as what's comfortable for you and where you can feel that tension between the shoulder blades. And we'll do that a few times. Pull back. Round your neck down to your chest, round your thoracic spine. And really get a good stretch, like you're pulling your shoulders out of their sockets. And relieve that tension. Okay, one more time for that one. Stretch, round your thoracic spine. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. So now we're going to do the opposite. It's kind of like a cat and cow form. You're going to put your hands up in this direction and you're going to move your chest forward and arch your back and really get a good stretch between your shoulder blades. And breathe in, breathe out. Feel like you have something resting on your chest. Lift your chest in an upward fashion and stretch. And we're going to do that a couple times. So arch your back, stretch your shoulder blades. Breathe through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And feel that stretch lifting upwards. One more. Lift up, shoulder blades back, pulled back. Chest up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Okay, so now we're going to go into a spinal twist. You're going to hold yourself, hold up straight and elongated, and turn, and look over your shoulder. And so from this, we're going to go right into this other wonderful stretch. You're going to put your hand behind you. And it's kind of like another cat and cow. Put your hand like about a foot behind you, and you're going to take your left ear and lean it towards your shoulder. Be really slow and really careful. And the first one you'll do is kind of like in a cat. And then cow. Kind of turn your neck only as far as what's comfortable. Go really, really slow. Be really careful. Come back up. Stretch your neck, lean your ear towards your shoulder and look down. Take deep breaths. And then slowly back up again. We'll do this a couple more times. Ear towards your shoulder. Stretching your neck. Slowly come up. And you might have one side that's a little tighter than the other. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the other side. So we're going to start off with the spinal twist. Elongate your spine, put your hand around your leg and twist, and turn and look over your shoulder. Deep cleansing breaths. And then we're going to go right in to this side, to your right side. And whatever side, I don't know if it's your left or whatever side that you, how you're facing me, that's comfortable for you. Okay, so hand behind your back about a foot and elbow behind your head, and then ear to shoulder. Cat, and then cow. It really feels good. Slowly move back into cow. Slowly move up. Okay, so now we're going to do another one that's really good. Okay, you're going to get with your leg, get in on the mat with your legs crossed, and then you're going to scrunch your shoulders right up to your ears as far as you can get them. And scrunch, and just scrunch. And then you're going to lengthen your neck and put your chin to your chest. And then scrunch. And then lengthen. Scrunch, really scrunch your ears to your shoulders. And then move in an upward elongated position. And tuck your chin and straighten your neck. Squeeze ears to your shoulders. Elongate. Okay, so now we're going to get into Happy Baby. Lay down on your mat. And grab a hold of the outer part of your feet. And then what you're going to do is we're going to just kind of roll your feet over to each side. And that feels so good for your lower back, your hips. Roll over to each side. And so what you can do is you can be in this position. There's 3 different positions. You can, if it's more comfortable, you can have your toes and your feet together. And just kind of rock to side. Or if you're really flexible, you can go up higher. Just hold that for as long as it feels good in whatever position, whether it's higher, whether it's lower, or just medium. Okay, so the last pose we're going to go into is bridge. And this one it's not your typical bridge. This is one that is a lot of our pain that runs up into our neck and causes migraines can come between our shoulder blades and those muscles. And they're very hard to reach to massage. And so this exercise is going to massage those muscles between the shoulder blade. And so what you want to do is you want to put your palms together and you want to put your feet with hip distance apart, and then you want to go up into bridge. You want to go up into your bridge, and then you're going to rotate side to side on focusing your weight on those muscles between the shoulder blades. And just rock back and forth, massaging those. It doesn't matter how far you pull your hips up for this. It's just mainly trying to get your weight on to using your own body weight to massage and to loosen up those muscles. This feels really, really good. And you can do it for however long you need to do it. And so we're going to pull our knees into our chest and get a good stretch. Couple side to side stretches. No. half circles only. When you have neck pain and migraine pain, you never want to rotate all the way around. You only want to rotate halfway to help alleviate some of that tension and work through those tight muscles. And just, stop wherever it feels good and just stay there for a while. And so that is my sequence and my migraine stretches and exercises that have been phenomenal in my healing process and helping me with my migraines. And anytime you start having that tension in your neck or in the back of your shoulder blades, just get down on the mat and do those exercises. And if you've followed me, I want to thank you. If you've subscribed, I want to thank you. If you've clicked on my channel and on this video, I want to thank you for showing up. And I want to ask you, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more and be notified, to please subscribe. And you have a wonderful day. And we're going to put our hands in prayer. And we're going to bow our heads, take deep breaths, and we're going to relax. Namaste.